सर्वेभ्यो नमस्काराः. I hope I am audible and visible. Let us start with Prarthana. Vande Tammadavaranendravadhanam madbhagatheyaकृतिं shundadandasuchalनेन jagatam mayantarayamayan vidravya pranati prasanna hridayo yonukta eva swayam rakshatyanvahamatmanoti virudam vaidyesha putrabhidham मातर्मे मधुकैटभग्नि महिषप्राणापहारोद्य मे हेलालम्बित धूम्रलोचनवधे हे चण्डमुण्डार्दिनि निःशेषीकृत रक्तबीजदनुजे नित्ये निशुम्भापहे शुम्भध्वंसिनि नाशयाशु दुरितं दुर्गे नमस्तेऽम्बिके. Namaskaraः. Once again, I welcome you all to the 7th session of this course. Let us chant the first 15 verses and then continue with today's session. Ayigiri nandini nandita medini vishwa vinodini nandanute girivara vindhya shirodhini vasini vishnu vilasini jishnunute Bhagavati he shiti kantha kutumbini bhuri krite Jaya jaya he mahishasura mardini ramya kapardini shaila sute Suravara varshini durdhara dharshini durmukhamarshini harsharate Tribhuvana poshini shankara toshini kilvishamoshini ghosharate Danujani roshini diti sutaroshini durmada shoshini sindhu sute Jaya jaya he mahishasura mardini ramya kapardini shaila sute Ai jagadamba madamba kadamba vana priyavasini hasarate shikhari shiromani tunga himalaya shringani jalaya madhyagate madhu madhure madhu kaita bhakhanjini kaita bhabhanjini rasarate Jaya jaya he mahishasura mardini Ramya kapardini shaila sute Aishata khanda vikhandita runda vitundita shunda gajadhipate Ripu gajaganda vidarana chanda Parakrama shaunda mrigadhipate Nija bhuja danda nipatita khanda vipatita munda bhatadhipate Jaya jaya he mahishasura mardini Ramya kapardini shaila sute Airana durmada shatru vadhodita durdhara nirjara shakti bhrite Chatura vichara dhurina mahashiva duta krita pramathadhipate Durita duriha durashaya durmati danavaduta krutantamate Jaya jaya he mahishasura mardini ramya kapardini shaila sute Aisharanagata vairi vadhu varavira varabhayadai kare Tribhuvana mastaka shula virodhi shirodhi kritamala shula kare Dumi dumi tamara dundu bhinada maho mukhari krita dinni kare Jaya jaya he mahishasura mardini ramya kapardini shaila sute Aini jahum kriti matra nirakrita dhumra vilochana dhumra shate Samara vishoshita shonita bija samudbhava shonita bijalate Shiva Shiva Shumbhani Shumbha Mahahavatapita Bhuta Pishachapate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute Dhanuranu Sangarana Kshana Sanga Parispura Dangana Tatkatake Kanakapishanga Prushat Kanishangara Sadbhata Shringaha Tavatuke Krita chaturanga balakshititiranga ghatad bahuranga ratad batuke. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Jaya Jaya Japya Jaya Jaya Shabda Parastuti Tatpara Vishwanute. Bhana Bhana Bhinjimi Bhinkritanu Pura Shinjita Mohita Bhutapate. Natita Natardha Nati Natanayaka Natita Natya Sugana Rate. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Ayi Sumanas 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 Sumanohara Kanti Yute. Shrita Rajani 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 Karavaktra Vrite. Sunayana Vibhramara Bhramara 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 Bhramaradhipate. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Sahita Mahahava Malla Matallika Mallitarallaka Mallarate. Virachita Vallika Pallika Mallika Jhillika Bhillika Vargavrite. Sita Krita Phulla Samulla Sitaruna Tallaja Pallava Sallalite. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Avirala Gandagalan Madame Duramattamatangajaraja-pate. Tribhuvana Bhushana Bhutakalani Rupa Payonidhi Raja-sute. Ayi Sudati Janalala Samana Samohana Manmatharaja-sute. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Kamala dalamala komala kanti kala kalitamala bhalalate. Sakala vilasa kala nilaya krama keli chalat kalahamsa kule. Alikula sankula kuvalaya mandala mauli milad bakula alikule. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Karamurali Rava Vijita Kujita Lajjita Kokila Manjumate. Milita Pulinda Manohara Gunjita Ranjita Shaila Nikunjagate. Nijaguna Bhuta Mahashabari Gana Sadguna Sambrita Kelitale. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Katitata Pita Dukula Vichitra Mayukha Tiraskrita Chandra Ruche. Pranata Sura Sura Mauli Manispuradam Shula Sannakha Chandra Ruche. Jita Kanaka Chala Mauli Madorjita Nirjara Kunjara Kumbha Kuche. Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Do a quick revisit of these three verses. Kamala Dala Amala Komala Kanti Kala Kalita Amala Bhalatale. So one whose forehead Lalata Desha is Amala, is faultless, and Kala Kalita adorned with Chandrakala, and Kamala Dalamala Komala Kanti, and also has the luster like the soft and faultless petal of lotus. Sakala Vilasa Kalanilaya Kramakeli Chalat Kalahamsa Kule. So one who is surrounded by Kalahamsa Kula, by the Samuha, by group of Kalahamsa swans that make the sweet sound. Kala refers to that sweet noise that is made by the swan. Or any sweet shabda is known as kala. In here it is the noise of the Hamsa. And it is Chalat Hamsa. It is moving Kalahamsa Kula and sportingly moving Kalahamsa Kula. She is surrounded by that. And their very movement, their steps, the steps of these sportingly moving Kalahamsa Kula is the very abode of all the Vilasa Kalas, of all the fine arts. Tadrishi. Okay. Tadrishi. He Durge, Tvam Jaya Jaya. Then Alikula Sankula Kuvalaya Mandala Mauli Milat Bakula Alikule. And she is also surrounded by a huge group of her friends, her Sakhi. Alikula is Sakhi Kula. And how are these Alis? They have adorned their Mauli. They have adorned their heads with Kuvalaya Mandala, with lily flowers. Okay. And that is again Alikula Sankula. It is full of bees. Alikula Sankula Kuvalaya Mandala Mauli Milat and Bakula. So this Milat is to be taken as a common word for, Kuvalaya Mandala Mauli Milat and Bakula also. And Bakula is also adorning their heads. Bakula is another type of flower. Magilampu. We saw that yesterday. Then Karamurali Rava Vijita Kujita Lajjita Kokila Manjumate. So she is surrounded by Kokila. Okay, Kokila Pakshis, who have very fine minds, soft minds, and they have been put to shame by the sound that comes from the Karamurali, by the flute that Devi holds in her hands, by the sound of that, by the blowing of that Murali, whatever Rava comes out. Because of that, the Kokila has been, is ashamed and not able to coo anymore. So the cooing of the Kokila has been put to shame. Okay? And she is surrounded by such Kokilas. Then Milita Pulinda Manohara Gunjita Ranjita Shaila Nikunjagate. And she resides in the Nikunja, in a place that is surrounded by lush green herbs and trees. And this is found in the Shaila Nikunjagata. And then the Shaila is Ranjita Shaila. So it is red in color because of Gunjita Ranjita Shaila, because of the Gunja Phalas that are growing around. And these Gunja Phala is Manohara, is the favorite of Milita Pulinda, of the groups of hunter tribes, okay, of the hunters basically. So Milita Pulinda, so Pulinda Samuhasya Manoharam. This Gunjita is the favorite of the Pulinda Samuha, Tadrishi. Then Nijaguna Bhuta Mahashagarigana Sadguna Samhrita Kelitale, and her playground is nourished by the fine qualities of the groups of these tribal women who are worshipping her, and they have become her dasis, they have become her bhaktas, Nijaguna Bhuta. Or one can also take it as they are manifesting the qualities of Devi, and those such Shabarigana, and with the fine qualities of such Shabarigana, the playground of hers is nourished. He Mahishasura Mardini, Ramya Kapardini, Shaila Sute, Jaya Jaya. Then Katitata Pita Dupula Vichitra Mayukha Tiraskrita Chandra Ruche. So the one who has put to shame the Kanti that the cool rays of the moon. Because of what? Because of the Vichitra Mayukha that comes from the Pita Dukula, from the yellow silk garment that she is wearing. Golden rays come out of that, and they have put the cool rays of Chandra to shame. And this Pita Dukula is adorned around the waist by her. So she wears it around her waist. Katitata Pita Dukula Vichitra Mayukha Tiraskrita Chandra Ruche. Then Pranatasura Asura Mauli Mani Sphura Damshu Lasan Nakha Chandra Ruche. So her Nakha is glowing because of the gemstones that are present in the crowns of Asuras and Suras who have bowed down to her feet. Because of that, her mani sphura damshu, so the amshu that comes out of the money is making her nakha shine, and her nakha is crescent shaped. So the one who has a nakha that is similar, the one who has glowing nakhas that are similar to the glowing Chandra. Then Jita Kanaka Achala Mauli Mada Urjita Nirjara Kunjara Kumbhakuche. So her bosom, there are two Visheshanas for that. That outshines, that defeats Kanaka Achala Mauli. It defeats the tall peaks of the golden mountains, and it also outshines the temple region of Nirjara Kunjara, of the, not an ordinary elephant, but the Airavata, or one can say the Deva elephant of the Devas, and which is nourished by the Mada that is coming out. So Mada Urjita. Okay, so it is getting more strength. Urja is like Bala. Okay, so it is adding to the strength of this elephant. The Madasrava is adding to its strength, and that kind of an elephant's temple. Okay, and her bosom, her pair of breasts can be compared to the temple portion of such an elephant. Hey Mahishasura Mardini, Ramya Kapardini, Shailasute, Jaya Jaya. So let us proceed with the next verse. Vijita sahasrakaraika 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 nute Krita surataraka sangarataraka sangarataraka sunusute Suratha samadhi samana samadhi 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 sujatarate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shailasute Vijita sahasrakaraika 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 nute Krita surataraka sangarataraka sangarataraka sunusute Suratha samadhi samana samadhi 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 sujatarate Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shailasute. How do we split this? Vijita Sahasra Kara Yeka Sahasra Kara Yeka Sahasra Kara Yekanute. Vijita Sahasrakara, Eka Sahasrakara, Eka Sahasrakara, Yekanute. Krita Sura Taraka Sangara, Taraka Sangara, Taraka Sunu Sute. Suratha Samadhi, Samana, Samadhi, 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 Sujata Rate. He Mahishasura Mardini, Ramya Kapardini, Shaila Sute, Jaya Jaya. This is the Anvaya. Now, see, Yekanute. Yekanute means she alone is worshipped. She is the only one that is worshipped. By whom? Eka Sahasrakara, and Vijita Sahasrakara. So, three people have worshipped her. So, Vijita Sahasrakaraha, Vijitaha, Sahasrakaraha, Yena Saha, Vijita Sahasrakaraha. And then, Eka Sahasram Karaha. So the one who has 1,000 hands or Kara, and the one again who has 1,000 Karas. By these three people, she has been worshipped as the supreme deity. So they have taken her as their refuge, as their supreme refuge. So she is the only one whom these three people have worshipped. And who are these three? Sahasrakaraha is Kartavirya-Arjuna. So we know that we know the story of Kartavirya-Arjuna. I think he was blessed by Dattatreya to have 1,000 hands. He was very, very strong, and he is supposed to have been a contemporary of Ravana. Ravana badly got defeated by him. Okay, he was so powerful, this Kartavirya-Arjuna. So he was the son of Kritavirya. I think that is why he's called Kartavirya. His name is Arjuna. Basically, he's called Kartavirya because he was the son of one Kritavirya. All right. So he is called Sahasrakaraha, and we know that Sahasrakara Arjuna, Kartavirya-Arjuna was defeated, was killed in the battle by Parashurama. So Vijita Sahasrakaraha Parashuramaha. So Vijita Sahasrakara refers to Parashurama, and Parashurama worships Devi. I think probably there are some kathas or akhyayikas associated with Parashurama worshipping Devi in Devi Bhagavata, maybe, but I am not aware of any. I'm not sure. I could not refer the Devi Bhagavata, and I could not go through it fully. So when I skimmed through the index portion, I could not find any. It just said that there was one Parashurama Upakhyana where the birth of Parashurama and what happened, the reason for the enmity between Kartavirya-Arjuna and Jamadagni, why Kartavirya-Arjuna had to kill Jamadagni, and that portion was there, but I could not find any katha related to how Parashurama then worships Devi, what happens. If any of you can share it in the next class, maybe it will be good. So Vijita Sahasrakarena Ekanuta. So she is worshipped by this Vijita Sahasrakara. And then Eka Sahasrakarena Nuta. She is also worshipped by Eka Sahasrakaraha. Eka Sahasrakaraha, the one who has thousands of rays. Here Kara is to be taken in the sense of Kiranam, ray. So Eka Sahasrakaraha Suryaha, the one worshipped by Surya. And then Eka Sahasrakaraha is Narayana, because he, in his Virat Purusha form, he has Sahasra Shirusha Purushaha, so says the Veda. So he is the one with 1,000 hands and 1,000 legs and 1,000 heads. So he is Narayana. So she is worshipped by all these three, by Parashurama, by Surya, and by Narayana. And even for Surya's worshipping Devi, I could not find any reference except for one Vamshavriddhi Durga Kavacha that I have heard of. That I do not know where it comes. So I just chanted. I tried to find it out, but not much of a reference I could find for it online. But the Vamshavriddhi Durga Kavacha is supposed to have been narrated by Surya to his son Shanishchara. Okay, so that was the only thing that crossed my mind when I could think of when Surya has worshipped Durga Devi. If there are any other references, you may share. So Vijita Sahasrakaraika Nute. Okay, Eka Sahasrakara is done. Another Eka Sahasrakara is Narayana. Vishnu told you. Multiple instances of we know the Lord Narayana in the form of Hayagriva worship, gave us the Lalita Sahasranama. We know that, and we just saw this legend about how Madhu and Kaitabha were destroyed by Vishnu after worshipping the Yogamaya. So that is a popular case, but the other two I am not aware of. So hope the padarthas are clear. Then Krita Surataraka Sangarataraka Sunu Sute. Try to understand it from the end. See, Sunuhu and Sutaha both refer to Putraha. Sutaha is also Putraha. Sunuhu, Dasharatha Sunuhu, Nama Ramaha, Dasharatha Putraha. Sunu also refers to a son. Now, see, Taraka Sunu Suta. So that is the Sambodhana to Devi. So she is the one who has Taraka Sunu as her son. Okay. Taraka Sunuhu Sutaha Yasyaha Sa Taraka Sunu Suta. So the one who has Taraka Sunu as her own son is Taraka Sunu Suta. Now, who is Taraka Sunu? Taraka Sunu is Subramanya. How does he become Taraka's son? Okay, see here, Taraka is a referent to Lord Shiva. Why? Because he gives the Taraka mantra. Right? He gives the Taraka mantra, which is the Rama mantra, is because he gives this Taraka mantra, he himself has the name Taraka. So here Taraka Sunuhu, Tarakaha refers to Lord Shiva, and Tarakasya Sunuhu Kumaraha, Subramanya. Subramanya Sutaha Yasyaha Sa Taraka Sunu Suta. So the one who has Subramanya as her child is Taraka Sunu Suta. Okay. Now, There are two other Visheshanas for this Taraka Sunu. That's all. Her Visheshana is done. She is just the mother of the one who has her Taraka Sunu as her son. That's all. Now, Taraka Sunu, there are two Visheshanas for him. What did he do? Krita Sura Taraka Sangara, Taraka Sangara, Taraka Sunu. Taraka Sunu is Krita Sura Taraka Sangara, Taraka Sangara. Krita means the by the one who has done something. So what has been done by him? Two things have been accomplished by this Taraka Sunu. They are Sura Taraka Sangara. Here Suraha, Suraha nama Devaha, Suraha Devaha. Devanam Taraka. So Taraka here refers to protection. Okay. So Devanam Taraka Sangaraha Anena Kritaha. So Sangara can again have two arthas. It can mean an agreement. Okay, that is also called a Sangara. Sankalpa, Pratignya, Angikaraha. So that is also Sangara. And Sangara also refers to a battle. Okay, so what did Taraka Sunu, what did Lord Muruga do? Surataraka Sangaraha Kritaha Anena. So he has agreed to protect the Devas. He has taken an oath to protect the Devas. So the oath of protection, Taraka Sangara was Krita, was done. Surataraka Sangara, so protect, the oath of protecting the Devas was done by him, was taken by him. And then Taraka Sangaraha api anena kritaha. Taraka Sangaraha nama Tarakena saha yuddham. Tarakasurena saha yuddham. So he also fought a battle with this Tarakasura. Here Taraka refers to Asura. So there are three Taraka padas in this long compound. The first Taraka refers to protection. The second Taraka refers to Tarakasura. And the third Taraka refers to Lord Shiva because he is the one who gives everyone the Taraka mantra, the Ramanama. Hope it is clear. So Taraka Sunu Suta, the one who has Taraka Sunu as her son. And who is Taraka Sunu? Shiva Sunu. Subramanya is Taraka Sunu because Shiva is Taraka. And this Taraka Sunu is what kind of Taraka Sunu? He is the Taraka Sunu who did Surataraka Sangara and Taraka Sangara. So he took an oath to protect the Suras, the Devas, and he also fought the battle with Taraka. Such a Taraka Sunu's mother you are. I hope it is clear. Krita Sura Taraka Sangara Taraka Sangara Taraka Sunu Sute. And then Suratha Samadhi Samana Samadhi 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 Sujata Rate. Okay. Now here there is a reference to Suratha and Samadhi. These are two characters that we encounter in the Devi Mahatmya. And the Devi Mahatmya comes in the Markandeya Purana. So Devi Mahatmya starts like this. When Rishi Markandeya, he says that once I will narrate to you the story of how Savarani Suryatanayo Yomanu Kathyateshtamaha Nishamaya Tadutpattim Vistarad Gadato Mama. So that is how the Devi Mahatmya starts. It says Savarani Suryatanaya. So there was this Manu called Savarani Manu. Okay. So how did this Savarani Manu become Savarani Manu? That story I am going to narrate. So says Markandeya and starts off with Devi Bhagavata, where we encounter the story of this king called Suratha and one merchant called Samadhi. So both of them have same problems. So what happens to Suratha is that he has a huge kingdom and a huge family, but all of them and the enemy kings have defeated him very badly, and his family has also abandoned him. So he is in search of mental peace. Okay, he is very much disturbed that those people who respected him until he was the king don't respect him anymore. So that is his problem, and he is in deep sorrow. So he walks to the forest, and there he meets with this merchant called Samadhi, who was a very thriving merchant. And what happens is his family abandons him. Okay, his family abandons him and takes away all his money, and he is also in search of peace, and they meet each other in forest, and both of them meet a rishi called Medhas. Okay, so Medhas is the Sumedhas, I think. Sumedhas is the rishi who narrates the glory of Devi to Suratha and Samadhi. And then after narrating the three charitas, which is Madhukaitava Vadha and Mahishasura Vadha and Shumbha-Nishumbha Vadha, and then Suratha and Samadhi, they understand that they have to, in order to get out of their problems, all the sorrow, worshipping Bhagavati is the only way, and both of them do tapasya. And at the end of tapasya, Devi comes and she asks Suratha and Samadhi as to what they want, and then Suratha asks for his kingdom back and so on, and she blesses him that in the next Janma, you will be born as Surya's son and you will become a Manu. Okay, so that is the blessing that Suratha receives, and Samadhi asks for Jnana. Okay, and Devi blesses Samadhi with Jnana and Moksha eventually. So that is the story of Suratha and Samadhi. Now here, Suratha Samadhi, Samana Samadhi, Samadhi Samadhi Sujata. So here, Suratha and Samadhi are the characters, and Samana Samadhi. So the ones who have Samadhi, which is similar, Samadhi here can mean deep dharana, deep dhyana, okay, focus, like Suratha and Samadhi. Okay, so to the ones who have such a focus like that of Suratha and Samadhi, Suratha Samadhi, Samana Samadhi, Samadhi Samadhi. So Samadhi Samadhi is, so the second Samadhi, it looks redundant, but if we want to get an artha out of it, we can take one Samadhi as deep dhyana and the other Samadhi as the clarity that you get in such a pursuit, okay, in such a deep state, whatever clarity that you get, she brings that about. Okay, Sujata Rate. So she is interested in bringing clarity in deep samadhi for those people who are as focused as Suratha and Samadhi. Suratha Samadhi, Samana Samadhi, Samadhi Samadhi, Sujata Rate. Sujata is actually quite, there was another patha, I'm sorry, that I found, Sujapya Rate. So the one who is interested in, the one who is pleased by the Sujapya. Japya is the mantra. What, for whatever, so whatever japa you do, that is Japya. Okay, so the mantra is called Japya. So Samadhi Sujapya Rate. So the one who is pleased by the mantra, by the chanting of the mantra in this deep Samadhi state, Tadrishi. You can take it like that, or you can take this Sujata Rate Patha also, because this is the popular Patha actually, but I was not able to make much meaning out of it. So I looked for another Patha and Sujapya Rate was also found, but I have not heard anybody sing Sujapya Rate. Sujata Rate is what I have memorized as well. So anyway, so He Mahishasura Mardini, Ramya Kapardini, Shaila Sute, Jaya Jaya. I hope this is clear. Go to the next. There are some questions. Kartavirya Arjuna also worshipped. Kartavirya Arjuna worshipping Devi, that is not mentioned here. Vijita Sahasrakara Ekanuta is what is mentioned here. So the one worshipped by the one who won over Kartavirya Arjuna, who is Parshurama. All right. Padakamalam karunanilaye varivasyati yonudinam sushive ayi kamale kamalanilaye kamalanilayassa katham na bhavet tava padameva param padamityanushīlayato mama kim na shive Jaya Jaya He Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute Padakamalam Karunanilaye Varivasyati Yonudinam Sushive Ayi Kamale Kamalanilaye Kamalanilayassa Katham na Bhavet Tava padameva param padamityअनुशीलयतो mama kim na shive. Jaya jaya he Mahishasura-mardini ramyakapardini shailasute. Ayi. So I have done the Anvaya. Maybe I'll do the Padacheda here. Pada kamalam karuna nilaye varivasyati yaha anudinam sushive ayi kamale kamala nilayaha saha katham na bhavet tava padam yeva param padam iti अनुशीलयतः mama kim na shive. Jaya jaya he Mahishasura-mardini ramyakapardini shailasute. So this verse can be taken as this, and the verses that follow as well probably can be taken as the Phalashruti of this Stotra. It is not explicitly stated that these are the, if generally in most of the shlokas, the name of the particular stotra is mentioned and it is said that whoever chants this stotra will get so and so results. But this does not mention like that. General phala of what Devi Upasana gives us is what is spoken about here. So we can take it like that. So in fact, I received one email asking if there is a special Phalashruti for this stotra. There is no special, there are no separate verses, but last few verses speak about what one can accomplish by worshipping Mahishasura-mardini. Okay, here there are a few sambodhanas. Ayi karunanilaye kamale kamalanilaye sushive yaha anudinam padakamalam varivasyati saha kamalanilayaha katham na bhavet shive tava padam yeva param padam iti anushilayataha mama kim na. He Mahishasura-mardini ramyakapardini shailasute jaya jaya itanvaya. So ayi karunanilaye. So O abode of compassion, karunanilaye kamale. So she is called as Padma, right? Padma, Padmapriya, Padmahasta, Padma. So she is addressed as Kamala. Okay. So she is the one who is, who has lotus as her residence. So she is Kamale and Kamala Nilaye. So she is the one, the same. Okay. Kamale, Kamala Nilaye, or Kamala can also be taken as the one who is as soft as the lotus. So that is why she is called Kamala. Kamale, Kamalanilaye, the one who has the lotus as her abode. Sushive, so Shiva self means the one who is very auspicious. Sushive, the one who is very, very auspicious. Adrishi. Yaha, so the poet is asking her, Yaha anudinam tava padakamalam varivasyati saha kamalanilayaha katham na bhavet. So the one who worships your lotus feet every day, yaha, the one, anudinam, every day, padakamalam varivasyati, tava padakamalam, your lotus feet, pujam karoti, varivasyati means the one who worships, saha kamalanilayaha katham na bhavet. So how can he be anything but kamalanilaya? So will he not be a very, very, very wealthy person? Will he not be the very abode of Lakshmi? So he will be the abode of Lakshmi means Lakshmi will live with him. So he will be blessed with all kinds of prosperity. So should that even be asked? Is that even a question? So asks the poet. He says, Saha kamalanilayaha katham na bhavet. How is it that he will not become kamalanilaya? How is that he will not become a prosperous man? He will definitely be blessed with prosperity. Is very popularly mentioned when the when the benefits of Srividya Upasana is, or Devi Upasana, when they are mentioned, it is in fact the at the beginning itself, Srividya introduces the Shastra itself introduces itself as the Shastra that gives both Bhoga and Moksha. Devi is rightly praised as Bhukti Mukti Pradayini. She blesses us with both. That is why the Shastra is, that is how the Shastra introduces itself, that there may be other Moksha Pradayaka Shastras. But what those Shastras will do is mostly whatever is Moksha Pradayaka. So this, I have read about, I heard about this somewhere, that Pranavopasana, for example, is something that will, take a person to higher levels of higher spiritual levels, and for that it causes huge misery in the material sphere. Okay, in order to draw one towards higher spiritual levels, there are many upasanas that actually torture a man in the material sphere by making him extremely poor, or giving him other kinds of physical ailments and so on. But then the upasana of Devi is not like that. It gives both ihasukha and parasukha. It gives both the prosperity in this world and in the other world. So it does good in the both. It is, it gives the best of both the worlds. So that is why he says here, Kamalanilayaha saha katham na bhavet. So how is it that he will not be blessed with wealth and prosperity? Definitely, he will be blessed with that. Okay. Shive, tava padam eva param padam iti anushīlayataha mama kimna. So, see, what am I doing? Mama. So, mama, tava kīdrishasya mama. So, what kind of me? He's talking about himself. Mama kimna. So, what will I not get? What will not be there for me? Everything I will have. Both Kamala Nilayatva, which is, a lot of wealth, and then I'm also going to get Parasaukhya. There is no doubt about it. Why? Because I am having this attitude in my mind. Tava padam eva param padam. So these holy feet of yours is the ultimate pada. So ultimate pada is the moksha. Okay, your holy feet is moksha for me. Evam chintayataha mama. So somebody who has this kind of an attitude in the mind, for me, why should I worry about anything? Mama kim na siddhyati. He Mahishasura Mardini, Ramya Kapardini, Shaila Sute, Jaya Jaya. Right? We'll go to the next verse. Kanakala satkala sindhu jalairanu sincinute gunaranga bhuvam. Bhajati sakim na shachi kucha kumbhatati parirambha sukhanubhavam. Tava charanam sharanam karavani natamaravani nivasi shivam. Jaya jaya he Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Kanakala sat Kala sindhu jalairanu sincinute gunaranga bhuvam. Bhajati sakim na shachi kucha kumbhatati parirambha sukhanubhavam. Tava charanam sharanam karavani natamaravani nivasi shivam. Jaya jaya he Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Kanaka lasat kala sindhu jalaihi gunarang. I'm sorry, the Anvaya is there. Kanaka lasat kala sindhu jalaihi anusinchinute gunaranga bhuvam. Bhajati saha kim na shachi kucha kumbhatati parirambha Sukha anubhavam. Tava charanam sharanam karavani natamara vani nivasi shivam. Jaya jaya he Mahishasura Mardini Ramya Kapardini Shaila Sute. Jaya jaya. Okay. Yaha. So yaha is to be understood. Kanaka lasat kala sindhu jalaihi Gunaranga bhuvam anusinchinute. Oh, the one here, anusinchinute, is a kriya pada. It is an action. Okay, it's a verb. So what does it denote? So the one who washes, okay, anusinchinute, sechana, okay, so sinchati, the dhatu refers to actually sprinkling or watering, okay. So watering something here, anusinchinute, nama kshalayati, the one who washes, okay, the one who washes your gunaranga bhuhu. Okay, gunaranga bhuhu is her, you can take it as her stage, okay, where she dances, or the entrance of her temple. Okay, the entrance of her temple, the one who washes that, the one who sprinkles water there and probably draws kolam, and one who does such a service. Doing seva is the tatparya here. Gunaranga bhuvam anusinchinute katham kanakalasat kala sindhu jalaihi, sindhu, ocean, okay, with ocean, the waters of the ocean, in what kanakalasat kala, okay, so in a golden pot, okay, a pot that is shining, lasat, because of kanaka, because of gold, so a golden shining pot carrying the waters of the ocean in that pot, the one who washes your entrance, the one or the one who washes the place where you stay, so the entrance of that place or your stage, the one who does that. Okay, here so kanaka lasat kala sindhu jalaihi, that is the patha that I have heard, and that is the patha that is popular also, but kala nowhere can refer to a ghata. Okay, see, kala refers to sound. Okay, so it does not refer, in no dictionary can you find a word that says that you can find an artha that can be mapped to a ghata for this pada. So there was another patha that I came across, probably more meaningful. Kanaka lasat ghata sindhu jalaihi. Okay, so the one with golden pot here, ghata may be a better patha. That I came across. So, but this is what I have memorized in my childhood. Kanaka lasat kala sindhu jalaihi gunaranga bhuvam yaha anusinchinute saha kim shachi kucha kumbha tati parirambha sukha anubhavam na bhajati. So won't he get this anubhava? Wouldn't he be blessed with this sukhanubhava? With this anubhava, with this experience. And what is that? It is shachi kucha kumbha tati parirambhaha nama alinganam, embracing. So won't he enjoy the pleasure of this embrace, okay, or embracing what? Shachi kucha kumbha tati. So embracing the bosom of, the pot-like bosom of Shachi. Shachi Devi is the wife of Indra. So wouldn't he be blessed with this pleasure of embracing the bosom of Shachi? What does it mean? Will he not be blessed with Indra Padavi? Should there even be a doubt about it? He will definitely be blessed with Indra Padavi. Again, very popularly in Abhirami Andadi, this is not in the Andadi, in the Padigam. So I forgot, I had actually noted down. It says, நின் செங்கமல விழியருள் வரம் பெற்ற பெயர்கள் அன்றோ ஜெகம் முழுதும் ஒற்றை தனிக்குடை கவிழ்த்து மேல் சிங்காதனத்தில் உற்று செங்கோலும் மனுநீதி முறைமையும் பெற்று மிகு திகிரி உலகாண்டு பின்பு புகர்முகத்து ஐராவதப்பாகராகி நிறைப்புத்தேளிர் வந்து போற்றி போக தேவேந்திரன் என புகழ விண்ணில் புலோமசையோடும் சுகிப்பர். Okay, so he says that the one who has the blessing of your kataksha, okay, so what will he do? He will become the king of this world. Okay, so Sengolum Manunidi Muraimayum Petramigu Tigiri Ulagandu. So when he is here, he will be blessed with the entire universe will be at his service, and he will rule single-handedly the entire universe. And then Pindu, and after leaving this world, Airavata Pagaragi. So he will ride the Airavata elephant, and he will, enjoy with the celestial damsels like Pulomaja in the Swargaloka, and he will become Devendra. That is a very easy thing for the devotee of Devi. and I think other songs in Abhirami Andadi will also have a similar artha, that he will become the Indra. So Indra Padavi is something that is obtained. So Indraha is referred to as Shatakratuhu, right? So the one who has done 100 Ashwamedha Yagas or so on gets to enjoy that Padavi. But then it is something that comes very easily to a bhakta, is what is the Tatparya. So if Devi can bless us with Indra Padavi, what will she not bless us with ordinary things? Is the idea. Shachi kucha kumbhatati parirambha sukhanubhavam na bhajati kim. Then tava charanam sharanam karavani. So I take refuge in your feet. Okay. So karavani is lotlakara uttama purusha ekavachana. Okay. So karomi is in latlakara. In the imperative mode, it becomes karavani. So may I take refuge in your sharana. I want to take refuge in your charana. So sharanam is refuge, charanam is feet. Yeah. So charanam sharanam karavani. So may I take refuge in your charana. And how is this charana of yours? Charanam Kidrisham vartate, Shivam vartate, Mangalapradam vartate, Mangalam vartate. So this charana of yours is auspicious. May I take refuge in that auspicious charana of yours. And also, and there are two other Visheshanas. This Natamara Vani Nivasi Shivam Charanam. So this charana is Natamara. It is being prostrated by all the Amaras. Natamaram Charanam. And then Vani Nivasi Charanam. So this charana is where Vani is residing. So Vani is residing in your charana, means your charana is the one that can give me all the arts and is the repository of knowledge. So Vani herself is residing in your charana. So your charana is the residence of Vani. So it is Vani Nivasi Charanam, Natamaram Charanam, Shivam Charanam, Tadrisham Tava Charanam, Sharanam Karavani. So may I take refuge in that. He Mahishasura Mardini, Ramya Kapardini, Shaila Sute, Jaya Jaya. It's clear. We'll take questions now. Jyoti Mahoday.
Yeah. Namaskaram, madam.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. In Shloka number 15, the third line, it is Mauli Mada Urjita on the screen, but I have Padorjita.
No. Yeah. Madorjita is a better part.
Okay. And in the next word, Nirjara, I have the Mahaprana Jha.
No. It's Nirjara.
Okay, it's Alpa Prana. Okay.
Yeah.
Then in the Shloka number 13, third line, Alikula Mauli Mila, I have Bha and not Ba.
No. It is Bakula. It can be Va or Ba. Definitely not Bha.
Okay. And in Shloka number 12, third line, I have fully, not fulla. Sitakulla, fully I have.
Sitakulla. No, Pulla.
It's fulla, right? Okay. And similar way in Shloka 6.
Mahoday, I have already mentioned Patha Bhedas are just too many. We cannot discuss all of them in the class. So I think we can stick to this Patha.
Okay. I just because sometimes you have said that it is okay to have both. So
I understand, but okay. Because there will be too many pathas. It's very difficult to clarify all of them in the class.
No, because yesterday you had not taken the questions. So that is why.
Yeah, okay.
That is why I had only 4 questions, but yesterday I did not ask you. So.
Okay.
And other thing, Guruji, I felt that yesterday, was there a recap done of the 3 slokas previous?
I think I missed that.
Yeah.
I realized it only after the class.
Okay, I also thought that maybe I missed it, so I thought
No. I missed it. I realized it after the class.
Okay. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Vishnu Mahodaya.
Ma'am?
Yes, namaste.
In the 5th shloka, Who is Danavaduta?
Danavaduta. Danavaduta, is this the first class you're attending, Vishnu?
Ma'am?
Is this the first class you are attending? Because I have mentioned that Danavaduta is the Duta Sugriva of Shumha and Nishumha.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
What Durga did to Danavaduta?
Danavaduta, she killed the Danavaduta, Vishnu. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Actually, no, she did not kill. I think she sent him back. I'm sorry. She did not kill the Danavaduta. Sugriva was sent back. And then Dhumralochana came. Sugriva was not killed. That's why Danavaduta Kritanta Mate. So she conveyed her final, she conveyed her decision to this Danavaduta. I am sorry. Sugriva was not killed anyway. Right. Jayanti Mahodaya.
Hello.
Yes.
Okay. I think I just missed this Surya Lalana that Shloka. Have I missed or it has not been included?
Sorry, which Shloka?
Surya Lalana.
No. Surya Lalana I have not covered yet. I will cover it in the last class. I will cover it.
Okay, Vaini. I had that doubt.
No. I have not covered it. Okay. Any more questions? Karavani is Kru Dhatu. It becomes Karomi in Latlakara. In Karavani, in Lok, it becomes Karavani. Nata Maravani. So I have to Nata Amara. So Nata Amara is one pada and Vani Nivasi is the other pada. Nata Amara, the feet that is bowed down to by all the Amaras and which happens to be the residence of Vani Nivasi, where Vani resides. That is Nata Amara Vani Nivasi, Shiva. Keli Rate seems appropriate than Keli Tale. Rhyming consistency. See, the more Shloka has a lot of problems because the poet has prioritized rhyming consistency, but Keli Tale will make sense. Keli Rate will not make sense in that verse. Okay. And close now. We'll continue in the next class. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavadah.